say goodbye to that one. Going off to Georgia after a long stop at E39 Source for one hell of a lot of work. It's an low mileage 2000.
Seems it never rains in Southern California.
We're gonna get a quick shop clip in before I head out. Look at this. We've got two of BMW's finest colors here in Le Mans Blue and Imola Red. This is a 2000 M5 that we've serviced several times, friends with the owner. He's going out of town for a week, didn't need the car, so decided to drop it off for some work, majority of which we got done today. I got done today while Mike was resealing a diff. So this is a full leather black sport interior, or 05SS, or I'm sorry, 05SW. And today it got fresh rear door sills. All of this weather stripping was just falling right off and they were all scuffed up. So now those look really good, both rears, and those are quite expensive. Center dashboard vent had started to crack in the top left corner, and the top right was crazy brittle when I took it out. So that is new. We replaced his final stage unit about a year and a half ago, but the one that we got did not fit. It was a defective unit somehow, so he had to take the car that day. I ordered another one. This is the next time we see the car, so that went in today. Front left headlight gets a lot of condensation in it anytime it gets wet, so I took that out today, and these are still the pre-facelift lights. This one's original to the car. His neighbor backed into him years ago and damaged this light, so the insurance covered the replacement when this was still available, so the adjusters are still good here and everything. This side, slightly more wear and pitting just because it is an older assembly, but new seal today. And while I had it out, since the lens just unclips, there's no baking required. I'm looking around in there like, hey, here's all the pieces of the guide. I can see the guide. It looks like the lens assembly could come out. So I went online and found this video that some boomer made about how to change the adjusters on a 2000 M5 headlight. Skipped through most of it, but I got them changed. I've been working on the E39 M5 now for 11 years, and I've never changed a headlight adjuster. I always replace the lights, but the owner likes these headlights, doesn't want to blow a lot of money on new ones, and I just saw the opportunity. So I got the clearance, and in about 2 hours changed out both adjusters, cleaned everything up in there, and it works again. It was very satisfying. We got the lights aimed and everything, so he's got a repaired front left headlight now, and he'll see a lot better at night. This is the 2000, I think it's a 2000 car that we're doing the trans reseal on. It's an outdoor car, and it shows. So diff came out early this morning. It got resealed today, fully cleaned up. Everything's nice and torqued now. Just a smear of gasket maker on that, we find, helps keep the leaks down. So tomorrow I think we'll get this guy back up on the lift, change out the diff bushings, and he's going to need a clutch line in between the slave cylinder and the pedal. That line's all frayed, as I showed last night. Could definitely stand from a hood roundel, grills, and maybe a set of headlights, but right now this is a mechanical visit. Finished up the MPI on the low mileage 2001 M5, which is not this one, it is this one. I'm getting all mixed up. So MPI is done, delivered to customer. We'll probably have a powwow tomorrow and figure out what the work scope is. Remember that ding on the early 2000 anthracite? There's some paint imperfections there, of course. It is touched up and filled in, and that ding is gone. We got a new contact today, guys. Kind of a big deal. Really excited about this guy, Daniel, who comes in, does mobile PDR, brings his own lights, super nice. Not really a big car enthusiast, ironically. He's just really good at PDR, so we had him do a couple other small jobs when he was here. Along this A-pillar for years, the entire time my dad has owned this car, there was a dimple right in the A-pillar, which most people told us was too thick and there's no way to get that out. It's gone. He got that out. Then there were two dents up here in the roof, right along the sunroof. Kids next door must have been playing ball and something came down and landed on the car and just put a little bit of a ding in it. So he got those out completely as well. On my car, I've noticed every time I've cleaned it for the last probably 3 years or more that I've got these two dents down on my driver's door, right in this area below the M5 badge. And it kind of bugged me, not a big deal. But he looked at it and said, yeah, I think I can get to it. There's an access hole there, and the dents are totally gone. So we will be having him back for sure. This M3 has a couple little dents in the rear quarter panel, I think I showed. And it'll be nice to just be able to offer that in-house for our customers. It's a sublet in the way of labor, but we don't have to take the car anywhere. We don't have to leave it. We call this guy. He's in town every day at the local dealers anyways. So really good setup.